Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Ethereum, your daily update. We'll do a full update on Ethereum. It's the end of the week, of course, which usually predicts some volatility. Now I'm not too sure, but at least I'll tell you everything and I think you need to know. And again, like we've been talking about for the last couple of days, Ethereum is actually pretty strong right now. With this last candle close, which closed about a minute ago, we actually closed above the level we were struggling with for the last 24 hours, or should I say 48 hours almost, at around 1880. So we broke above that. So I actually do think that we can get some bullish momentum over the course of the day, even though there are some other things you need to know about as well. So we'll talk about that. Before we get into that though, if you want to receive daily trading signals, excuse me, a little bit of a hiccup, then check out the links down in the description or the pinned comment, and there you'll find instructions on how to join. But now on to Ethereum. So in terms of technicals right now, Ethereum I would say is bullish. All right, it's a bit bullish. You could argue that we are just neutral as well, since we are well, at least for the last couple of days we actually were quite bearish, right? So bullish momentum and bearish momentum usually equals some sort of consolidation. But right now, if you zoom out a bit, and you can also see that we respected this 100 and 200 EMA, and we talked about this yesterday as well, that if we can actually hold this and get some sort of bullish momentum from it, which was now confirmed, then we can still very easily get up to this main resistance level we have between 1920 and 1940. Now, I also think we're going up there, at least to that level between 1910 and 1930. I don't think we can break above that. There's some ways. I mean, today we have the unemployment rate, for example, that's about to come out. If that's actually higher than expected, or if it's 3.5, because I think the market kind of expects that it's going to be 3.4. If that happens, all right, well, then we might be able to break above that. But even so, I mean, from here, you should not underestimate that. All the way up to 1940, it's a 2.7% increase, which is quite a lot for Ethereum. And apart from that, it's also not any level what you're trying to break above. See, 1915 is the strongest level, but the entire level is filled with resistance levels. So I don't think that's happening. I do think we can get up there. But then from there, what I would expect is that we'll just find resistance, and that will slowly get into the weekend. All right, so drop down towards 1860, perhaps all the way down to 1850, but I'm not sure about that. And that would then find support and just set up some sort of a consolidation until the first week of June, which is next week. And then we might actually get some more bullish momentum that could push us above 1940 and 1920. But to be fair, that also does depend on today, because it's the first Friday of June, which usually indicates that there's not that much momentum. If we, for example, take a look at the last Friday of April, what you see then is that we got a little bit of a bearish drop, but then stability. And then the last Friday of May, or of March, excuse me, even though that's not 100% comparable, what you see is that we got a little bit of a bullish move, all right? So I do expect some momentum, but overall, or I do expect some volatility, but overall, the moves are not the biggest. So like I said, I think we can get up to 1940. That would be a last Friday move. It's also possible we get some bearish momentum, but then we'll just drop down to that level around 1850 again, and we'll go up afterwards towards that 1940 level, especially if the dollar strength index remains a little bit bearish, like it has been for the last 24 hours. So yeah, that's my take on Ethereum for today and for now. So if you do have any questions, then let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.